Hey everyone, welcome back to Imaginative AI. Today we've got something truly exciting in store for you. We're exploring 3 incredible ways to breathe life into static images. If you're ready to add a dynamic touch to your creations, you're in for a treat. But before we jump into the techniques, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Alright, let's get started. So the first site we are going to use is going to be Pika Labs 1.0. This is free to use, so I highly recommend checking it out. So once you have created an account, your homepage should look like this. Here you can look at other people's creations for inspiration. Remember guys, save this video and copy me step by step. I'll try and be as slow as possible so it's easy to follow. And now to create your own video, head to the bottom of the screen where it says describe your story and add your prompt. For example, I will put, a man stood in busy New York street. Now before you hit that create button, let's have a quick look at the parameters. These will determine the final result of your video clip. Remember, Pika Labs is free at the moment, so play around with these parameters. To begin with, we have the negative prompt box. What we type in here is what we don't want to see in the video. So for now, I will type in the basic negatives that Pika suggests. For example, ugly, bad, and terrible. Next, we will look at the button next to the parameters button, which is the motion button. When we press this, we get options to change the motion of the camera movement. So we can pan left to right, tilt up and down, rotate the camera left to right in a more circular motion, or zoom in and out. For now, I will add a zoom in motion. At the bottom of this options screen, we have strength of motion. I like to start off with a motion strength of 1, as I find the effects to be a little more subtle, but you can increase this to suit your style of video. Next, hit the create button and let's see the results. These videos can take a few minutes to generate, so I will fast forward to the finished video. There you are guys, we have now created a video of a man stood in busy New York street. Is it a great video? Not really. It looks very cartoon-like, so now I'm going to show you how to get better results. So to create a better looking image, we need to head over to the image or video tab at the bottom of the screen. Here you can import a better image that you have created on, say, Midjourney or Leonardo AI. I will now import an image I created earlier on Leonardo of a man drinking a bottle of water. And don't worry guys, later in this video I will show you how to create an image in Leonardo AI for free as well. Once your image is imported, we then need to rewrite the text prompt of what we want the video to do. So now I will type in a man drinking a bottle of water. After this, we will hit the create button and let's see what we get. There you go guys, now we have a more realistic video. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the first attempt. Now when you enlarge the video, you will see some more options underneath it. You have the option to upscale the video quality, an option to increase the video's length an extra 4 seconds, and an edit button, which allows you to edit different aspects of your video, so let's give that a try. When you click on Edit Video, you get 2 options, one to expand canvas, which will expand the outer edges of your video by trying to recreate the background. Option 2 is Modify Region, which allows us to add subjects to the scene or change them. So let's give this a try. I will now place the Modify Region box over the man's glasses so we can change them. I want them to look like a futuristic pair of goggles, so once we have placed the modify box over his glasses, we need to change the prompt accordingly. So I will now change the prompt to a man drinking a bottle of water wearing futuristic eye goggles. Let's see what happens. Now we have a man wearing futuristic goggles drinking a bottle of water. So guys, now we have endless possibilities for video clips. I hope you enjoyed this explanation. Let's move on to the next site to add motion. So next we're going to head over to Leonardo AI here. You will be able to generate images and add motion to them. Let me show you how. First, you need to create an account. Once you have done this, click on image generation on the left-hand side. When you have done this, you need to enter your image prompt at the top of screen. For example, a Japanese warrior standing in a train station waiting for a train in 1990. Now, to improve this prompt, there is a tab on the left-hand side of the prompt bar with 2 dice in it. If you click this, there is an option to improve the prompt. As you can see, the prompt has now been improved, so let's generate the image and see what it looks like. Now we have our image. Let's try and add some motion to it. At the bottom of the picture again, we have some options to upscale the image and another to add motion. Since this video is about adding motion to static images, let's click on motion. When we click on motion, an options tab opens up giving us the choice to change the motion strength. I often start off with a lower number like 2 because crazy things can happen at the higher numbers. That being said, let's check out the results. As you can see, we now have a more dynamic image with camera movement and people moving in the background, and this is the second method. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, and let's move on to the next way of adding movement to an image. Next, we are going to head over to a site called app.artflow AI. This site can help you add speech to a generated image. So to begin, you need to create an account, and don't worry, you get some free credits to begin with. But anyway, create your account and click on Video Studio on the left side of the home page. Once you have clicked this, go to the center of the home page and click Create Video like so. Now, when we get into the Create Story page, we want to head over to the Character tab, which will give us a selection of characters to choose from on the left-hand side. But we don't want to use these characters, we want to use our own that we have generated. So for this, I'm going to click on Uploads above the character selection and upload the Japanese warrior I generated in the previous method. Once your image is in the Assets panel, you will notice a box detecting your image's face. Once this has happened, you will notice a tab pop up saying click here to enable animation. You will need to click on this first. Now you have enabled the animation. You need to add something for the image to say. We have 2 different ways we can do this. The first method is to go to the bottom of the picture where you will find a dialog box. Here we can type what we want the character to say and then pick a generic voice offered by Artflow. The second method is the one I prefer to use, which is to create our audio file using 11 Labs and then importing the sound. So let's do this. I'm going to quickly head over to 11 Labs and write a small sentence and click Generate. Once we have done this, we can now upload the file in Artflow and assign it to our image. When we have done this, all we have to do is click on Export and Artflow will start working its magic. Now, it can take a little while to create the video, so I will fast forward the process so you can see the results. And also I must mention that you can only add an audio file up to 30 seconds long. Anything over 30 seconds, Artflow will reject, so just bear this in mind when you create your audio file.
Hello, I am a Japanese warrior waiting for a train. Hello, I am a Japanese warrior waiting for a train.
There you have it, guys. I thought the results were pretty good. I would love it if you could leave a comment down below, letting me know if this video was easy to follow. and whether you would like to see more content like this in the future. In the description, I will leave links to access all 3 sites I showed you today. That being said, take care for now, and from Imaginative AI, stay blessed.